Udah. Kecepatan. Oh. Kenapa nih? Oke. Buat lanjut kita harus ngerjain apa nih? Ngerjain si Whispering Within Stars ini. Kita kasih look dulu. Kok manjat dia? Jepang mulai, coba Inggris kali ya kita ya. Pengen tahu. Gue belum pernah Inggris. Ini gue mainnya belum pernah Inggris. Dubbingnya.
少し学んでみようと思ってね。それはよかった。このワッフルも
ヘル先生、
どうやら今日のティータイムは終わりのようだ。ああ、
dia udah. Sekarang sih nih, wait, kita ganti voice-nya ke Inggris. Penasaran, belum pernah soalnya. Kita coba yang Inggris.
Evil repelled. Roving among the stars.
Agak kurang ya kalau kebiasaan Jepang. Nggak tahu, tapi kebiasaan sih kali ya. Kita cobain dulu aja. Halo Lucilla.
Oh my, what a coincidence. That look on your face says, why is she here? Did something happen again? Relax. I'm simply out for a stroll, making sure everything is running smoothly. The students worked so hard for this celebration. It'd be heartbreaking if anything went wrong again. So I've arranged for reliable people to watch over things. No need to panic.
So, what really brings you here?
Simply to enjoy the festival. Now, relax those shoulders. The new solar celebration doesn't come often. It'd be a shame to miss it.
The venue's lively. You should check it out.
I'll pass. Some students look at me the way mice look at cats. They come all the way from home to study here, with nothing but endless coursework and exams ahead. Just think of all the pressure, loneliness, and hope they bear. And I'm the one who decides whether they stay or go. Someone with that kind of power doesn't belong in their little refuge from stress.
What about you? How do you deal with stress?
Just like this, wandering around, joining the fun. Most of the time, I stay in my office for the students' sanity. I'll put on something popular with the projector to lift the mood.
Something popular?
Usually films, but I like plays and operas too. Oh, and those short clips everyone's addicted to lately. Surprisingly delightful. Speaking of which, when you're free, how about watching a movie together?
Why not now?
Tempting. I'll keep an eye out. All right, that's enough leisure for today. Until next time.
I wonder how Sigrika is. Last time we took a break together, she brought me up to the rooftop for bird watching. Maybe I should go take a look.
Oke, langsung ya.
Oh, you found me, Senior. Thank you. Look, it's the same Blub and Puffin. Still preening, still hunting insects, still giving little gifts to its friends, as if the dark side never existed. look at it. It's like none of that ever happened.
Oke.
No riddles, no adventure with you.
Oh,
No,
the other me.
but I know I was there. When I close my eyes, I can still hear those voices. I can hear that Sigrika telling me, you'll always end up back here. If I go back, what would happen? I'm scared to find out. Though you told me not to think about it, I still ran away and hid myself.
Professor Lucilla, Dr. Luke, and me. We're all here to help. So, allow yourself to step away and rest a little before you find the answer.
Then, can you stay with me a little longer? Thank you.
Oh, shit. Kok dia bisa jatuh?
A new riddle's out. I should tell Sigrika. No reply from her. Guess I'll go see the divinator myself first.
Tuh basah. Dia udah di depan sini, nggak ngebales WA.
Senior? I've been talking to a lot of people lately. Linnea told me about her past and how she felt lost before she came to Star Torch. But she's happy with her life here now. Professor Lucilla said that no matter what happens, she believes I can face it. I'm not alone in this. With you, with her, with Dr. Luke, none of us will let the dark side ruin the academy. And Denya, she just told me to drop it all and make life easier for myself. That's just her way of caring. And you, Senior, I remember every word you said to me. All your voices are like gold. I've been holding them close, thinking,
Karena ada suaranya
if
jadinya
I'm the
enak,
one who made the
nggak
dark
perlu
side like
baca,
this,
kita
then
ngerti.
going back and solving riddles is exactly what the Fraxidus wants, right?
Cuma suaranya agak kurang
But
kalau
if I
bahasa
stop
Inggris.
now, will the eye of the vortex become someone else and trap them like it trapped me in the dark side? Each of these riddles is a reflection of my own fears and doubts. Do I run away from it all? Or do I go face myself in the dark side? I still don't know the answer, but here I am. Confusing, isn't it? I want to find the answer myself.
Ya, gas. Ayo gas.
Didi, please show me the new riddle.
DDD, to solve the riddle first.
No, Didi. Just give it to me. There's only one line on it. Go now to where the revelry began and face your true heart. The revelry? Then it's beginning. Must be the entrance to the celebration venue.
Let's go check it out. Roving among the stars.
Hey, hey! The incredible boy worm rider.
Look, the entrance rune is there. A little. This last riddle says I'll have to face my true heart. But what will it look like? My failures? The cost of running away? Or maybe...
Maybe what?
I don't know. So... Look at me, Senior. If it gets to that point, make sure to wake me up, okay? All right, time to go. In 3, 2...
1.
Say cheese!
Is this Sigrika's dorm?
Let's try looking for my true heart here, Senior. Everyone says she's a future Heliotic 6 successor. She has to be the best. So I made sure every rune calculation and deciphering was perfect. And my grades were always at the top of every class. I didn't miss a single course. I paid attention in every lecture, studied for every exam. I worked so hard to keep up, but there's just so much to learn. Sometimes I can't help wondering, how is anyone supposed to learn it all? That's not the answer, is it? Let's look somewhere else. Don't look at that.
Why?
I don't need photos like that. Navora always told me I could do anything because I'm a future Heliotic 6 successor. And Denya always says I should ease up a little. No matter what I do, they're always there to support and comfort me.
Tapi Navora itu Grand Architect.
But the more they give it, the more terrified I am of messing up, of seeing disappointment in their eyes. It's that fear that kept me pushing forward. If I were all alone from the start, I wouldn't need to worry so much. Wouldn't it be easier? Still nothing here. Maybe we should just rest and wait for the professors to find us.
Do you think this riddle has an answer, Sigrika?
I don't know. Think about it. Should finding an answer really be so important?
Wah,
The Sigrika I know would still look for
kenapa dia berubah?
She might lose her way or feel nervous, but she'd never turn away from a riddle. So,
Who are you?
How strange. I'm only saying what she already thinks.
those fears are a part of her, but she'll push her way through them to find an answer. She wouldn't wish this all away. The Sigrika I know always chooses to move forward.
Yep.
And I promised her, if the nightmare ever came for her again,
Ya ampun, ini kelinci ternyata bajingan ya. Jauhin dulu lah, nggak usah pegang gitu orangnya, santai aja. Oh. Gimana teman? Loncat itu harusnya. Tadi bukan kita yang ngontrol, makanya jadi kayak aneh gerakannya, kayak dung 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 dung.
These words are haunting Sigrika. She's lost in a nightmare now. I have.
See? You failed. For real this time. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness.
Greatness.
What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. So, why not just give up?
Don't listen to her, Sigrika. It's just a nightmare.
Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing expectations from family or friends.
Stand by your choice.
No more endless questions from professors. No more pressure to be more.
You move forward on your own terms.
Oh, and your dear senior. You don't need to bother with her expectations either.
Tapi ceritanya si Grika ini nggak nge-build apa-apa ya. Masalah pribadi aja, masalah pribadi. Nggak nge-build story apa-apa. Kayak yang ya ini self confidence-nya dia aja yang terkendala. Cuma memang ini salah satu rencana dari si Grand Architect. Cuma kayaknya perayaannya lancar-lancar aja.
Back in reality. But
Gak kayak yang
is the
dia
celebration
bilang mau
over?
menghancurkan perayaan
What is
celebrationnya. Jalan-jalan celebrationnya. Cuma si Grikanya di sini yang kacau.
How could this happen?
What do we do?
Halo.
Some...
What
How could
happened?
this happen?
What happened?
What happened, Linnea? What happened?
You destroyed the academy!
Hah?
Why did you insist on going back into the dark side? Why did you have to solve those riddles?
Suara Linenya aneh.
It's all gone. Everything's gone.
Jauh sama yang Jepang. Jepang cocok.
No.
Aneh. Kita menghancurkan akademi.
Faster than a rabbit.
It's all because of you.
I didn't realize the runes could explode.
Denia.
All this time, Sigrika, and you never told me the runes could explode. How stupid I was to think we'd be best friends for life. I told you to stop chasing those riddles.
No, Dania, please.
Did you ever listen to me? I'm so disappointed in you, Sigrika.
What happened? Apa yang terjadi? Tiba-tiba.
Senior, what happened? Did I?
Rover geleng doang lagi.
It's your fault, of course.
Masih di dalam riddle sini mah. Belum di reality.
You again. So, I'm still in the dark side. None of this is real. Wrong. This is reality.
Terbalik-balik. Kalau ada dia ini mah nggak reality, ini
You
riddles,
failed.
dark side ini.
The dark side swallowed the academy whole. And now, look around. I'm everywhere. What do you say, Sigrika? See? You failed again. And this time, it's real. You let everyone down. Again and again, they trusted you. They believed you were destined for greatness. What a shame. You were always going to disappoint them. Your gifts were only going to lead you this far. You knew it all along. So,
Don't listen to her,
why
Sigrika.
not just
It's just
give
a
up?
nightmare.
Oh, tuh gak ada suara kitanya kan? Ada suara Rover.
Give up.
Don't listen to her, Sigrika.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
You need to take a bad rest.
Those voices.
Wake up, Sigrika.
See those pictures? Look familiar? The you in those frames worked so hard. But what did it get her? Why keep pushing when you're this exhausted? Why not just walk away from it all from the very beginning? See for yourself. You would no longer be haunted by their cheering. The duties and expectations they placed on you would never become chains. And all those tears you cried studying through the night, they'd be gone. Admit it. Doesn't that sound better? No more crushing
Stand by your
expectations
choice.
from family or friends.
Or is this really about proving yourself after all?
In that case, you need to take a bad rest.
No more endless questions
You
from
move forward
professors.
on your own terms.
No more pressure to be more.
No matter what happens, you, me, Rover, Dr. Luke, we won't let the dark side ruin the Academy.
Oh, and your dear senior.
Wake up, Sigrika!
You don't need to bother with her expectations either.
The Sigrika I know would always choose to keep going.
Ada dia, ada Rover. Enough.
Enough! Maybe you were right about some things. I have asked myself, why do I have to live up to everyone's expectations? People say I'm gifted, but it's not like I can just solve everything effortlessly. Their expectations are like gold. Bright, warm,
Yet heavy.
yet heavy.
Tapi berat.
I've
Ekspektasi
never
mereka
dared to
berat.
imagine myself failing, scared of seeing the disappointment on everyone's faces. But now I understand.
Don't live up with their
As long
expectation.
as I keep moving forward, I'm the one holding that goal.
Ya, itu dia.
A friend once told me to try our best till the end and have no regrets. Even if there are things I can't do. Well, I'm going to do them anyway.
Ayo gelut.
Because then I'll get to see my friends smiling and cheering. So stop trying to twist what I feel. You don't get to tell me what I think or discredit my hard work. My friends would never blame me for coming up short. All this time, I was the one holding myself back. So from now on, I only do what I want to do.
Oke.
Why? What can you possibly do? I can erase you.
Yep. Nah, ayo kita pukulin aja, udah pukulin, ayo. Denia.
Would have been a lot easier if she had just run away. But I guess finding her own
Kok ada Denia?
too. Hey! They promised not to use that!
Kok ada Denia? Ini di dark side kan berarti?
Never mind. They should be fine.
Si Denia masuk dark side juga kan berarti? Gelut. Aduh.
Strange. How utterly strange.
Hey, kamu kurang ajar.
Something that feels so determined to transform. Why is that?
Tapel dulu.
Because there's something I want to do.
Why not just leave it all behind?
Because running away won't make those problems go away. I will defeat you.
Hopefully this helps.
Me!
Greet my friends.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Uts, apa nih? Uts, ngeri banget, cok.
Hopefully this helps.
Greet my friend.
Tapel dulu.
Bad timing.
Let me. This is it.
Swift and resolute.
Tangkep lagi.
One more time. Moment of resonance.
Greet my friends. Know what explosion means? True name.
Ketapel lagi.
Illuminate.
Hopefully this helps.
Let me.
Susah ya ngelawannya ya.
My friends.
Agak alot ya.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Loh, si Gerikanya bisa nge-heal ya? Rovernya juga kenapa Spectre sih? Kenapa nggak Havoc? Kenapa yang Spectre gitu? Wah, lagunya Emet. Bisa terbang pakai lagunya Emet.
Let's go see it up close.
Senpai.
Thank you, Senior. When I close my eyes now, I still hear everyone's hopes for me. But I hear something else too. Their laughter and cheers. It's like gold flecked with starlight. It tells me that everyone loved the celebration. I think that's the answer to the final riddle.
Bawa permen aja.
I'd say this calls for the special candy.
Suaranya
Are
aneh.
these rainbow bean pop rocks?
with an improved formula, not on the market yet.
So, the one who makes these is...
Shh. Our little secret.
Again with the candy, Dr. Luke. I'll be confiscating the extras. Well done, both of you. The vortex in the dark side is almost gone, and we've already reclaimed our access control from that tacit discord.
Not completely.
For now, just enjoy the celebration.
Terus tadi
Sigrika, over here.
not
Jesus getting a
completely.
new top
Terus Denia
record.
ngapain di situ?
Coming.
Diakah murid yang
You need to
menjadi
try this,
mata-matanya?
It's the new
Praxidus?
rainbow beam pop rocks.
Rover,
The Grand Architect's game isn't over yet.
yes, there are still more shadows to deal with.
Senior, we're over here.
Go now.
Dan tidak ada Denia di scene kebahagiaan ini. Malah adanya si Linai.
There's a white bird here. I've spotted it several times, but there's no record of it. It's definitely a new species. Hey, Senior, look over here. In 3, 2, 1. Say cheese.
Oke, meet your friends. See the end of celebration. So, cancel dulu. Ya tapi kita mau ngapain juga ya? Udah beres dah.
Almost done over here. Good thing you two came to help.
Cisa. Tuh, Denianya
Easy
mana?
peasy. If anything comes up, just give me a shout.
Malah nongol si Cisa.
And me.
Terus dia ngapain di dark side tadi?
Rover, perfect timing. Here,
Terus ngomong
take this.
dia saya ya kayaknya dia perwakilannya fraksi Idus deh di murid ini.
It's a souvenir ticket for the new solar celebration.
Means the celebration is officially over. We didn't have the Minerva's treasure wishing ceremony this year, so the student council made these instead. Ayla wanted everyone to have something to remember the event by. Denia was supposed to hand them out, but she's taken a few days off. Odd that Nivora's on leave too. I wonder if they planned it.
Senyum dulu Rover. Bego lu.
There's so much to do, even with these simple tasks. I'm just glad to have your help.
It's nothing. I actually came
Nivora
here
hilang,
hoping to find a
jelas
location
Nivora
to rebuild that
berarsitek.
polymorphic thermophilic composite roasting device.
Too bad there isn't one. If there's ever another event like this, I'll make a wish to test some new devices in the academy.
Berarti kan si Denia juga ada hubungannya sama Nifura.
A wish, huh? I've got one too. My wish is... I'm keeping it a secret for now. You'll find out what it is once it comes true.
Since when did you learn to tease people like that, Sagrika?
Consider it a riddle. Some wishes are better kept to yourself, don't you think?
I'd rather find out right now. Shisa, get her!
On it. Hey, no cheating!
Bagus artnya. Oke. Si Grika selesai. WA lagi aja nih. Rabbit reflected in shades. Ini phase 2-nya ya. Oh iya. Ini si Grikanya udah Rabbit reflected in shades. Ini phase 2-nya berarti.
Roving among the stars.
Sore-sore begini. Udah. Jam 7 pagi. Silau. Silau juga pagi-pagi. Mana sih lu?
When the bird glides across the sky.
That
That
song.
song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style.
Forte-nya apa sih ini orang?
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later. What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Sorry, President. Were you...
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Tuning memory. Memory tuning.
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it
Okay.
as an anchor to draw out related memories,
And
and
store
store
them in
them
my mind. Oke, dia bisa ekstrak dari objek memori, kenangan dari sebuah objek
But the
dan
brain has
menjadikannya memori
limits.
dia. But
So I have to decide which memories to
otak
keep
punya
and which to
batasan.
discard. Just like you
Oh,
saw
jadi dia
earlier.
memilih mana yang harus disimpan, mana yang harus dihapus. Dan tadi dia lagi ngehapus.
Don't worry. I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now. Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier. Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
ID card yang lama?
You still have it. Perfect.
Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequency.
frequencies.
Wah, anjay, dia mau lihat memorinya.
Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Dia mau lihat memori dari
I
kartu
have a
lama.
general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika.
Oke.
And you realized she was a fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
Oke. Iya.
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film.
I can
I
pause
can
and study
pause
them
and
frame by
study
frame.
them frame by frame.
Oke juga fortenya.
What happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Then, there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
Apa? Butuh kelinci.
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
Oke.
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus's little tricks in this game of theirs.
Oke.
They
Iya,
harm
kelinci itu emang
my
bajingan.
students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they
Okay.
get a taste of their own medicine. That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid.
Someone I
Someone
trust.
who knows the dark side well.
And that's
And that's
us. Rover.
Let's call it a field project. A joint study between a professor and her dear student.
Asik, kita bareng dia nih. Bisakah kita pakai dia?
It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit. Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management.
That's why.
That's why you as a student are a better choice to approach him. Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
Padahal berarti forte-nya dia bisa buat ngebaca pulpennya si Grand Architect tuh. Kalau si Luke ngasih ke dia ya. Cuma sekarang udah hilang. Soal ngapain aja sih dia sama Your Dark.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Apaan itu? Dia hilang. Bisa dia hilang. Bisa hilang.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. That's only natural for partners to have a private line, right?
Oke.
It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Kenapa nggak ngomong aja? Kan kita punya private line. Kenapa cek wave line? Oke. Aduh. Cutscene aja tiba-tiba. Baru nyampe. Iya bener juga. Cara makainya gimana, Cok?
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Kalau si rovernya laki-laki tetap
So,
dikasih
what does
makeup.
your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess? We have a winner. Nice association.
Go over here.
Yo, 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 yo. Oh ini dia.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass,
It
it
takes
takes
four
4
whole-
whole
for Friday
days
to
for
come
Friday
in.
to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucila wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucila's exams. According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Sesi?
Professor Sesi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor? Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time.
You've got a lot of...
Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbing. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all. The freshman. What is it?
Well done. That voice, it's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Sesi.
Sesi. He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. caused another big argument with the top brass. Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Sesi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Sesi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience. And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really? Ugh, forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess
Dipendam terlalu lama.
About what Professor Carl just said?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a
Good
president should
mentality.
be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Oh, ini dia. It's a V.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for? Hand me the recalibrator. What? My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before? The Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right? So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data? Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Sesi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch
Prize. Nobel Prize.
This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off.
Chill aja, bos.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Ya jelas, itu jelas.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion.
Nggak mikir dari
I'm
tadi,
here to
mikirnya
talk about the dark
sekarang.
side. Sigrika and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who had been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
The results of people who feared facing their problems. A rabbit?
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students.
Why?
Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and
This is
that medal's yours now.
Star
The
Surprise
Star
may
Torch
have
Prize
been
may have been
discontinued, but your
discontinued,
contribution to new.
But your contribution to the new
deserves
solar ceremony
recognition.
deserves
Thank you.
recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it as my personal acknowledgement.
Oke, buat apa? Terima kasih tapi
Yes, I've heard everything.
ya tapi suaranya kayak menutupi sesuatu
Looks like
gitu
Professor
sih.
Sesi didn't want to open up about what he
Ya,
saw in the
itu
box.
dia.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him.
Oke,
Please
benar.
place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely.
Keren.
Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
Gerard Over lebih tua kali. Wih. Pakai Lucilla.
President, can you still hear me?
Yes, the comms are stable. Let's begin.
Oh, ntar dulu. Lucilla nih, bos. Bil minum dulu kali ya. Oke, Lucilla. Aduh, naik lagi. Bil makan. Makan dulu, makan dikit. Penayangan Minggu sore. Aduh, sayang banget nih. Lanjut nih. Sila men. Nggak bisa nge-skill, nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain ini dia ya. Loncat aja nggak bisa nih. Sudahlah, sprint aja nggak bisa, jalan biasa doang.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again.
Resonator loh bapak-bapak ini.
No use hiding. I know you're there.
Loh,
Surprised? Staring at yourself.
Sci-fi.
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow.
Yes. But the dark.
Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Pascal Spectrum.
Pascal.
That name rings a bell. I'm nothing like Pascal. Oh, you're right about that.
Lupa, pernah dengar kayaknya.
You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a labyrinth running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula? I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth?
Lebih ke perjanjian sama iblis ya kayaknya.
See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything? That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade?
Myself.
Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Royal contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai. You know exactly what I mean. Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing.
Jiwa, tukar jiwa ini.
Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Sesi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Sesi with the Academy's earlier findings...
Appearance is linked to using forte.
You're saying it's drawn to one, but everyone has weaknesses. Now then, if we cross-check the clues, spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit. But now then, if we cross... You're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Sesi used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators. And there aren't many of us in the academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
That student, you seem to trust her quite a lot.
Hyuki?
You'll understand once you meet her yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Hyuki?
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Hyuki tuh kaitannya apa ya? Melusila. The Keeper of Startorch Academy.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
So yeah.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Remember what you told Sigrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Gotta go fast! Check this out. Gotta go fast!
Find the entrance to the dark side.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucila wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Enter lah.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president.
Evacuation. Okay.
That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? They're all moving towards her. I sense your weakness.
Ini ruangan yang waktu itu. Yang tempat anak-anak murid terjebak.
Tacit discords are gathering around here. Moment of resonance. This is
Yuki.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind. The Tragic Life of Lucila, directed by Lucila, starring
Lucila.
Lucila.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Sevi.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
Okay.
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains. Only silence.
Oh, how considerate. To have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation's Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Everyone, please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here. Professor Lucilla, last time we stopped at page 59.
All right then, page 60, bottom right corner. This photo was taken before the lament. Back then, there was no etheric sea, and aerospace technology wasn't blockjet. Our homeworld, see? Just a pale blue dot.
So what's the point?
Excuse
I mean, what's the point of taking that photo? Looking at it only makes us feel small. That tiny dot only makes all of us on it feel more insignificant. Pathetic, even. That so-called golden age of exploration and the great astronomy before the lament? All they bring is loneliness. We're all lonely in that endless darkness. Just like Star Torch Academy now. Tell me, Professor, does our so-called exploration here even... Professor?
About your request, I have the right to reject it. Absurd. You want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch those instruments again.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucy? You've made up your mind.
Yes. This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtain's about to fall.
the other's memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be, like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall.
The
choice
choice
is yours.
is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Sesi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators.
You're afraid.
You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens
Your
grand
grand
scheme.
scheme.
You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Hah? Kita gelut apa dia yang gelut?
But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me.
Keren.
Who's the real desperate one here?
Keren.
You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Tuh berdua. Oh, ada Hyuki.
You're here.
Hyuki ini apa sih? Hantu.
I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Kayak bodyguardnya dia ya, berarti kayak bodyguardnya si Lucilla. Tapi bukan berarti si Lucillanya nggak bisa jaga diri. Selesai bahkan sebelum mereka pergi. Keren. Hyuki
Stay
keren.
sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
Jadi banyak kelincinya.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before. told you. It's checkmate this time. We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in Lahairoi?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know? Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Ya udah baca aja sih.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling. Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahairoi. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning? I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Next meeting. It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly. I know you've got many questions.
But let's get
Let's
out
get
here
out
first.
of here first.
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Denny ya kan.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sigrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword?
Miko welding. Okay.
Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard
To be useful.
if you don't want to be disposable.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxtus. Yet you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago. You want to know?
Story for another.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine, and
Which belong to the
belonged
ones I
I'd
had
read.
Ah.
As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxtus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover? That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Oh,
My teacher was an ordinary man, a
Roya
roya
in
in
charge.
charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end. No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. The president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day,
you'll see her again. Academy
Anyway,
protocol.
I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
Oke, keamanannya dia deh. Bodyguardnya dia.
Has this game truly ended?
Safety protocol. Whoa, wait until the next day. Udah malam ya. Kita ini aja, percepat aja. Today. Jam 6. Hah? Emet? Kok ada Emet? Duduk di sini. Ini udah next day, cuy. Oh, tomorrow kali ya? Emet ngapain di sini? Emet yang kosong ini ya? Story, cok, ternyata. Kita tuh bisa jemput Emet nggak sih? Oh ini. Kasihan Emet, tahu, kasihan Emet. Halo. Aku Emet. Itu dah sorry. Terjun. Ngapain bang? Hilang abang ya? Ya udahlah. Ini tuh masih rabbit reflection sheet.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Yuki.
Yuki.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the fourth you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon. Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Bilang hantu tapi dia real.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
She saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too.
It
seems
seems
they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko.
The wish granting Miko. Yeah. The final card. The wish granting Miko. Miko pengabul permohonan ya berarti. You have new message. Apa lagi sekarang? Long story short, I found the traces of emit frequency. Where? In the active void matter zone beneath Laharoy. In the active void matter zone beneath Laharoy. Woi, turun woi. Do you remember that white-haired Miko you met? The one with the blade? Her name is Hiyuki. She's been helping the collective survey the active void matter zone. She's been helping the collective. Simply put, she's in charge of protecting researchers and students who aren't equipped for a fight. She's been helping us out with the investigation lately. Like you, she's trying to track of Emmet. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by and decided to hit deeper underground to make some progress. So she ran it by into the high risk section in the void matter zone. And with some progress, she found a trace of emit frequency. Kita bisa nggak sih emit balik? Sedih banget anjir, itu cangkangnya doang. This means we may actually have a chance in bringing back, which is why Hiyuki took a risk and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter zone. Oh no, that won't be necessary. She's already back. She's fine, she just needs a rest, that's it. We've detected unusual void matter activity. That's it for now. I'll add it as we know more. Hiyuki has been invited to the Frost Land. Ini udah masuk questnya Hiyuki ya, 3.3. Wishes in the Bell. Coba kita cek dulu. Ini quest 3.3. From its program. Okay, chapter 3 is the waters. bos. Ya ini Wish the Bell ini questnya Hyuki ya. Kita lanjut dilanjut di live stream yang berikutnya biar terpisah dari yang si Grika. As for now kita udah dulu berarti ya. Sisa berapa hari lagi sih? Hari ini sama besok terakhir ya berarti. Denia Kamis ya. Denia 21 Kamis. Denia Kamis. Tiga titik tiga, iya ini 3.3. ujung. Oke. Kita lihat nanti malam atau besok lanjut story-nya Hyuki. Akhirnya kita Hyuki. Di last minute ya kita nyelesain story Hyuki. Nanti malam atau besok kita beresin semua story Hyuki. Ya kan? Perjalanan kita jauh dari the started voyage far, all that sunlight touches, got suspended in shadow, rabbit reflected in shades, sampai juga kita ke Hyuki. Dan quest-quest lainnya ini banyak banget. Nah, di sini sorry. Yang ini udah. Banyak banget. Tuh, ongoing. Belum dikerjain companion story. Kita track. Set di atas. Selain lewat tangga, kita bisa ke atas lewat apa ya? Penasaran sama bawahnya. Naik deh. Set ini tinggi banget, niat banget buat naik ke sini. Murid-murid mau belajar suruh naik, buset dah. Masih tuh, buset dah. Ada yang mau naik ya?
Hey, you're here too, Senior. Yep, I just finished training, and then everything from before came rushing back, so I came here for a break. I haven't seen our little puffin friend today, though. You know, these birdies are free. They eat when they're hungry, fly when they want, and rest whenever they please. They just did that again today. And I want to do the same.
Gas.
So today, I'm taking a break. I'm going to watch birds, enjoy the celebration, and eat rainbow bean pop candy. and I'm feeling ready to experience everything in a refreshed mood. So, will you join me?
Sure.
A photo! Even years from now, just looking at this will remind me of you and everything we did at the celebration. Ready? 3, 2, 1, cheese!
Udah jadi fotonya nih. Ciababa. Dan Sigrika, Emmet, gimana kalau kita komplit ini aja kali ya. Coba deh, pelan-pelan deh. Satu dulu, collect lunite. Oke, track. Kita dari sini berarti. Yo Tuhan. Talk to Sigrika lagi. Udah ini. Boleh turun saya? Hah? Itu apa? The Academy, Reactor Drive, and use. Ini apa sih, bungkus rokok? Oh bukan. Oh, poki-poki gitu ya. Masih trial karakter aja nih. Banyak quest kah di sini? Ada murni.
Do you want to
Ya
do this?
boleh.
This is the last time I had this much. Now, what would you like to discuss? The reactor drive, and then it. Now, what would you like? Oh, it's because. But I haven't. Even though, as long as you have. So, can I now? What would you like to discuss? That's. It's because. So until their goals are achieved. Until I can give you that answer myself. Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay, stay a bit longer than.
Siapa nih abang-abang ini? Makan siang aja lo bang. Udah dah. Cabut dah yuk. Nyangkut dah tuh.
I'm faster in my mech, you know.
Apa dah? Hei, jalan. Kalau naik
Watch the corner.
ngaco
Roving
larinya.
among the stars.
Hilang. Kok hilang? Harus naik ke atas dulu. Hilang.
Roving among the stars.
Oh, mau gelut.
At your command. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Roving among the stars.
Bukannya bisa ya pakai itu ya?
assemble.
Coba kalau sini nggak mau dia, tidak mau menambang. Ya sudah. Oh ya, mau itu dulu ya, ketemu sama Arsenio. Coba mana si Arsenio? Lupa.
Ready to launch. Projection.
Now watch closely. On you go.
Watch the corner. Gotta go fast. Yeah.
Arsenio. Kok banyak?
Keep up. Keep up.
Oke.
Keep up.
Minta ditebas kali ya.
Keep up.
Iya terus. Loh. Dia muter kok. Si Arsenio-nya di mana lupa. Ya apa? Terus melodi. Sini deh. Bukan. Bukan. Duh. Dia tuh aduh, bukan lagi. Kayaknya bukan deh. Kok jadi lupa? Karena jarang sih di sini. Dulu masih awal-awal. Mana dia ya? Ya, balik lagi ke yang tadi. Ke Ah. Señor.
I cleanse the contact.
Kalau solicit tuh di sini. Nah. Di mana ya? Oh, dreaming deep. Sini tuh gimana sih?
Keep up!
Tapi kita juga ya yang ngasih otoritas ke dia buat bergabung sama si itu. Ya kita siapa sih sebenarnya? Si Herodic Six tuh tahu sebenarnya kita tuh siapa sebenarnya. Dia tuh tahu. Kenapa sih mereka nggak cerita aja? Nih lu nih sebenarnya ini loh, gitu.
I shall bear witness.
skip aja.
I shall bear witness.
Kok ada si itu di sini? Berubah dia. Keren lu. Lu keren kan? Nah ini dia. Masih 4.
Keep up.
Eksplorasi. Oke. Ini dulu kali ya. Thank you.